dyslexia, ADHD.
Okay. So,
in terms of my dyslexia, I would explain it in the sense that it prevents me from really understanding, or it prevents me from understanding the simplest and littlest things when it comes to spelling, writing, speaking, and studying. And whereas in my ADHD, it would mainly be me where I get distracted more often than not. Like, if it feels like I have to do something, I'll probably do something else. And I usually need to figure things out in the sense that if I have to get something done, I'll need to trick myself into doing that thing. So,
I'll say a 7. There was this event, and they said they needed someone to, what's it called? What was it again? Editing, yes, editing. Yeah, so they needed someone for editing, and like I just happened to be there, and without actually just thinking, I said I can help because I know a few things. It was just an impulsive thing, but it was just like that. I said, hey, I know how to do it. I can help, and even though that just came out of the blue, I got to make connections and got people out of that. So it was I forgot which event it was, but I edited a video for it, like a 5-minute video, and at that time, even though I knew I wasn't really interested in doing it or helping out, I just impulsively said, hey, this might be a good opportunity. Let them just jump on it, and I just did it, just like that. Actually, very recently, this is actually very recently, my boss sent me some files to work on and correct, and like edit and color, and I finished it within a day, whereas it would have taken me a day or two. Let's say he sent it in the afternoon, and I finished it the next morning. I didn't even realize it was the next morning until I checked the time after. So I was like, wow, that was fast. I sent it to him. He was actually very shocked. He went through it and said everything was all good, and he just sent me the rest to do. And I for that period of time, I was just hyper focused on finishing, getting everything right, doing the corrections properly. Like, I just really didn't pay attention to anything else. I was just focused on that. Yeah. Not a deadline per se, because those people, they always make it known to me. But I had a dinner with a family member one day, and that day, I don't know what happened. They reminded me the day before, but like, I don't know, when the day came and the time came, I completely and utterly forgot. When the day was over, they had then texted me and said that, oh, I never showed up for the dinner, and they said that, oh, they were really excited to see me, this, that, and third, and I was like, wait, we had plans, and I forgot completely, because I don't know what it was. I just completely honestly forgot the entire day. I had plans. I completely forgot about that. So. Normally, that usually came about during school. It normally happened when I had to like study for an examination or write an examination. Like, I would really get frustrated and nervous and like anxious, and like, what if I don't do well? What this, and when I'm studying, the thing isn't going into my head. I'm not understanding this. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Oh my god, this everyone's getting this. Why am I not getting this? And it kind of what's it called? Also didn't help that I had dyslexia, and what's it called? It kind of didn't help with the dyslexia part, and it made the anxiety kind of worse. But like, I kind of had to get it done regardless. Loser, lazy asshole, loser. You're getting better, but you're still a loser. Pick yourself up, stop being fat, you lazy ass loser. And till now, I'm lazy, but I don't consider myself a loser. But
why lazy? let me just put that out there. It's called executive dysfunction. Like everybody with ADHD deals with that. To continue.
But you know Ghana here, they call you lazy. So yeah.
Anyway. Is that all?
Yes, but so right now it's just mostly like laziness and just tiredness. But yeah, I'm working on that. Absolutely. In terms of their judgments, misunderstanding of my mental and physical health, in terms of like my ADHD and my dyslexia, let me go back to my school again, GHS. My majority, like let's say, just one of my teachers, my math teacher, he's the only one who actually put proper effort into understanding where I came from and my mindset. Every other teacher basically said, look, we don't have time to learn all these new things about just one child. We have an entire class to teach. So if he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. If he gets it, he gets it. We'll leave him to do whatever he wants. So I was pretty much abandoned in that aspect. But my math teacher really said, really listen, helped me understand that you may feel alone right now. You may feel like you can't do this, but don't worry, people are here to help you and things like that. And that really reassured me and things like that. Yeah. A lot of teachers, a lot of adults really dismissed me, calling me stupid, lazy, idiots. I got lashed a lot for that. I got lashed so much for that. The amount of beatings I got. So in JHS, I got repeated 3 times. Mostly the first time because I failed my exams and everything, so obviously they had to hold me back. The second time, they said they offered to push me forward, but then I just needed to work harder. But then my grandpa said no, let him stay back. The third time, that was around the time that they figured. My grandma is the one who actually figured out that I had dyslexia and stuff like that because she was paying attention. She had figured it a long time ago, but then she was really pushing that he needs actual help around that time. That was like JHS class 5, 6 JHS, yeah, within those periods. So I was held back quite a bit because of that, and it really put it really demotivated me. I think it's good to address it. I feel like people need to be more aware about stuff that's going up in here. But feeling represented, I feel like it's a little too late for me. So it's a little too late. So I really don't care all that much about being represented. I care about other people getting the help they need mostly, but me personally being feeling represented, no, I don't really care anymore. I just need to move on with my life.
Do you feel like